Coming out first, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 151.5 pounds with a current amateur kickboxing record of 0-1. A Utah misfit makes some noise for Chance Ishmael.
Again, waiting for that perfect spot in the song.
Yep.
Got to have that impactful entrance.
Here we go.
There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Chance Ishmael making his way out to the cage. This young man is 25 years old, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 151.5 pounds. He has a clean, fairly low kickboxing record of 0-1-0. He says Utah Misfits is what he's representing. So, Ryan, what do we know about Utah Misfits?
Well, they're kind of a local group of guys. You know what I mean? Just kind of a local group of guys that get together, and they're the Misfits.
All right, cool. Let's see what his opponent looks like.
All right, and his opponent tonight going to be fighting out of the black corner, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 148.5 pounds, making his amateur kickboxing debut, doing it for the Institute of Mixed Martial Arts. Let's hear it for Joey Roll'em Montes.
Roll'em Joey.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Joey Montez walking out right now. He stands 5 foot 10 inches tall. He is 35 years old. He weighed in at 148.5 pounds, and he has a kickboxing record of 0-0. What does that mean?
One of those O's has got to go.
All right, he is training at an Institute of Mixed Martial Arts. What do we know about those guys?
You've got owner, head coach Sep Hua back there.
Yep.
I might have said that a little too fast, so, just in case. Now, he is not coming out for his very first fight. This is his first kickboxing fight. He did have a Muay Thai fight against Jacob Baird a few shows ago. He definitely was on the losing end of that one, but Jacob Baird is kind of a monster.
Yes.
And you can't train for him. You just have to experience it, right?
Again, it was kind of one of those quick, overwhelming fights.
Yeah, but they kept going, right?
Yes.
Now, one thing about Joey, he's got the chin. He was able to keep that fight going, but Jacob is a kind of a beast. Like I said, hard to train for. You just kind of got to experience it. And to that, I believe Joey actually went and trained with him before this fight and actually got some rounds in with
very interesting.
Yeah, with Jacob. So that's really cool. I like seeing that sportsmanship aspect of things.
I agree.
As far as this fight goes, I'm kind of excited to see if he's coming back with a little bit more aggression than he had in that fight after eating so much aggression.
Well, we'll see. See if he turns it on. He's kind of starting out a little slow. Getting the pace. Chance kind of kicking.
Nice push kick by Joey. Ooh.
Yes.
Nice. Good impact. Ooh, another big impact. Love to see him change it up. Switch to the leg, lower part of the leg a little bit, hit that calf, and then go right back up to the midsection.
Yeah, or come high. He'll start lowering his hand as soon as you land down there.
Ooh.
He was thinking it was an MMA. It seemed
Put
like.
that hand up post.
Yeah.
Now, I know Joey's been training for a while. He's not like one of those guys that just called out someone like Jacob Baird for the hell of it and then transitioned in. He's been training for a bit, so I think this is more of an even-paced fight for him, a better gauge for him.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the last fight was just so fast-paced from Jacob just going after him, very, very aggressive.
Yeah.
This has given Joey time to warm up.
Yes, yeah.
Right?
And Chance is still throwing.
Don't
want to take it away from him.
Yeah.
Joey's throwing a lot more. Joey's volume is exceeding Chance's right now, and that is a great leg kick. That's going to be this is going to be a standing 8 count.
Yes, it is. Off of a leg kick.
If Chance is able to stand up.
I wonder, did that get the knee?
No.
It seemed like he hit the top of the calf and bounced upwards.
Ooh.
It seemed like. I could be wrong.
Well placed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice straight right off that leg kick. So if you're going to land it, I'm going to throw it.
Right. And that's what you want to see, right? Off of a leg kick, if you're able to catch, throw that right cross. If you're not able to catch, still throw the right cross, right?
Yeah. Just throw the right cross.
Yeah. If you're going to have to eat the leg kick anyway, make them pay.
Yeah, make them feel it either direction.
Yeah, you watch a lot of these guys in general, right? Muay Thai practitioners, kickboxers, and MMA fighters. When they throw a leg kick, you watch that same side hand drop.
Yes.
Because a lot of coaches teach whip that hand down to help gather momentum for that leg, right? Throw your right cross every single time. You're going to eat the leg kick either way, right?
Yeah.
Throw the right cross. Make them think again next time they want to throw it.
Well, that or check it.
Yeah.
Check it and make it hurt.
I'm a wuss. My conditioning drills, I never kept up on them, so I'm not going to eat a kick to the shin without shin pads. That's just something I learned in life. but if you're doing the right thing, yeah, check it.
Yes. So we're in the corners. What are we telling them?
I would be telling Joey, keep it up, keep that pressure, work that leg, keep doing what you're doing. But if I'm in chances, again, base in, get your base, so that if he does kick that leg, he's not chopping you out and counter. Get ready to counter.
And we're sitting at a 10-8 scorecard.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because we had that
of knockdown.
knockdown.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's got 10 seconds or the standing 8 count, so that's going to give Joey a 10-8 round in that first.
I think Chance says I need to finish this.
And that's a lot more aggression out, Chance. I like seeing that.
That's my point. I think he's coming out saying,
Oh! Big
another
right
knockdown.
hand by Joey.
Yep. Joey said, I've been in a fight like this before.
Right. No, that was good and good control on Joey. Yeah, he kind of walked over, but he stepped aside.
Yes, he did.
He didn't say he didn't be disrespectful. He walked away and went off to the side.
He tried
like he was
his very best.
Yeah, you could see the adrenaline.
Yes,
but
yes,
he held back. But I did like what I saw at a Chance before that. Ooh, yeah, that was a little bit low on that push kick. Now, if you're at home and you're watching, and you're like, oh, he didn't kick him right in the cup. No, he doesn't have to. So this is kickboxing,
Yes.
right? So the same rule as boxing is in play. It doesn't have to be straight to the groin. It has to be below the belt. So a shot below the belt still qualifies as a low blow.
Gotcha.
That's why you watch, some of these boxers that wear their shorts hiked up all the way to their nipples.
Yep.
It's because that's the belt now.
Yep. That's the line.
I'm not eating a liver punch today,
Yeah.
Nice. I like seeing Joey stand in that base when he's throwing that jab. It's a good right. Good counter from Chance too.
Right now, Chance hasn't shown a response for it yet.
I mean, he did land that good counter just a moment ago, so I did like seeing that, but I don't think it was enough to really slow Joey down. He's still pushing forward pretty effectively.
A step back two might work.
Yeah.
Bait him step back two.
Ooh, nice leg
There
kick
he goes
again.
down again.
All right, that's 2. So that's going to that's an automatic 10-7 round. Let's see what Chance does. Again, 8, so he's got standing 8 count. Tyler lost count because someone in the corner was yelling at him. All right, fight's over. Ladies and gentlemen. All right. Roll Joey getting a TKO off of leg kicks in the second round of this fight. Congratulations, Joey. Let's take it to the cage and make this thing official.
Sounds good to me.
All right, can I get both fighters to the center of the cage, please? Both fighters to the center of the cage. Do me a favor, gang, make some noise. Your winner, 1 minute, 43 seconds, TKO due to leg kicks. Out of the black corner, Joey Roll'em Montes.
All right, Joey, go ahead and take that mouthpiece out so you can talk nice and clearly into this microphone. All right, brother, you just came in and put on a hell of a show, chopping them down with leg kicks. How are you feeling right now?
I feel amazing. First off and foremost, God bless America. I fucking love this country.
Awesome, brother. Is there anyone, other than America, you got to thank tonight?
Yeah, there's a long list. First off, I want to thank my coach, Sepp, who took me in, believed in me, turned me into the fighter I am today. My man, Polo, who drove all the way from Layton to come support me. My wife, Sarah, Rachel, Jason, what's up, y'all? David, Malik, I love y'all. I just want to tell you guys, I had a fight on the last card or 2 cards ago, and I didn't give my best performance. And I went through a phase where I was like, should I keep going or should I stop? And you know, I kept pushing. All the people around me made me push harder, and I came in the version I always thought I'd be, and I love you guys. So if you have a dream or if you have something out there you're doing, make sure you keep going. Who cares what people say? And I wish you the best on that journey.
Awesome, man. Are you going to keep coming back and doing this for us?
You know what? It depends. You guys want to see me out here again?
I think they do.
Yeah, and big shout out to Steelfist, you, Kevin, Pat, the whole team. I love you guys, and let's take it to the top.
All right, man. Well, thank you so much for coming out. Congratulations. And everyone give it up for your winner, Roll 'em Joey Montez.